Hello, everyone. I am the real Gerbo, and I'm one of the main organizers of No Glitches Allowed, and the main organizer of this here event, No Holidays Allowed 2024. First, I have two things here that I want to start off with my intros. Huge thank you to everyone involved with No Holidays Allowed 2024, the volunteers, runners, commentators, staff, etc. Together, we raised $521 for Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center, and every dollar counts for the doggos. So just wow, and thank you everyone for so much that we raised. And then also, just I want to start off with a small story because I'm gonna tell my life story. I started my journey with No Glitches Allowed at No Glitches Allowed 6. That was during 2020. I was just a commentator for one of my friends, Rocky, someone to underscore for their Metroid Zero mission run. And over the course of that event and just keeping up with it, I fell in love with the charity and in this organization as a whole that I eventually came to be an organizer for. My beginnings after that point with No Glitches Allowed were No Holidays Allowed 2020, where we ended up raising $4,583.79 for Go Rescue. We broke donation goal after donation goal that year. And then that excitement, that energy is why I continue to keep volunteering event after event. Eventually, after volunteering a few events, I was made a staff member in 2021. I was happy to be in my new role. I was happy to be helping out more. And then in 2022, after Slower the Demon stepped down from being the organizer, I became one of the main organizers along with Osmore. I've got a few events under my belt now, and each one has been its own journey and experience. We've had our ups and downs along the way, but we've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, and we're going to keep improving here. I'm going to keep improving what I can do as an organizer here at No Glitches Allowed. And I'm going to let the others speak before I deliver my closing thoughts. So we're going to go top to bottom here. So Fox, go ahead.
Yeah, as you can see, I am very confident. We are we do our things here. Hi, yes, my name is Foxrox. You might have heard me if you watched like any of the past handful of marathons we've done. I have been a prolific volunteer. I've been here since Complete-a-thon 2023. And then No Holidays Allowed 23, all that fun stuff. I'm currently community safety assistant for here at No Glitches Allowed, and yeah, No Holidays has always been really special, just because I think it's always a time of financial, people are thinking about money, they're thinking about supporting themselves, supporting their family, their friends, all that kind of stuff. And to be able to come out here and support our runners and support our charity and, put for what for many people is a very tight budget and put money out towards this wonderful charity, and, and the people who really need it during this time, because the holidays are probably is probably the time of the year when pet rescues like a rescue pet adoption center get the most intakes. I spent 7 years working in shelter and veterinary medicine professionally, and I've seen that firsthand. And so I can tell you from my own experience how much every single dollar is going to impact our charity, and just how thankful every single animal and person that you've touched through your donations, how big of an impact that has. So that is, that's why I'm grateful for, being here and being able to help facilitate this event, because while there may be those of us with the technical knowledge and the talent and all of our runners, who can have the skills to make this happen, it's only worth it, and we'd only do it because of, you, the donors, the viewers, the people who are actually making a difference in the world with your voices and with your donations. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say. How awesome you guys are. Everyone's awesome here, all our volunteers. And yeah, I'm going to pass it off to the next person.
I guess that's me. Hi, everyone. I've been around a bit for this event, both in front and in the back. I've been working for NoGA as a whole as a tech person for, God, how long has it been? 5 or 6. It was close to when Gerbo joined, actually, funny enough. But the first marathon that actually even got me into this community in the first place was a Yes Glitches Allowed marathon, which, No Holidays is spiritual successor to, of course. So this event type is really important to me, especially considering that it was the first place I managed to get a 4-hour run into. For some reason, they accepted it. I don't know why, but they did. And since then, it's been amazing, getting to meet all these amazing people, the runners, the staff, the organizers like Gerbo and Oz, and, everyone inside of these communities that has been able to work together. I'm speaking more, of course, as someone, as a lead in the back, and all the people I work with regularly for these events, and they're all wonderful people, and even the runners too. They're all great. Just having everyone be able to come together during, big events like this and put together something that's really special and do it consistently. It's wonderful. And I'm glad that even if this ends up being the last one, it was very important to me, and I'm glad that I was able to not only help out with, but also be a runner in the last one as a nice little callback to what got me here in the first place. And I'm gonna start crying if I continue, so we'll go to Mash next. So I don't want to do that on camera.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Mash. I am relatively new to the NoGA team, especially going into No Holidays Allowed with everybody here. I've been working on events for about 7 years now. I've been around the scene as a speedrunner, but I've taken mostly a backseat to that stuff, and I've been really loving being part of teams and working towards a goal, even if it's just to have fun, or in most cases recently getting into charity events, because I think it's a lot of fun and brings people a little bit closer together. Doing my best as I can across a lot of the events, and it was an interesting change of pace for me bringing part of the hosting team. I remember hosting for a Noga event almost a year ago at this point, I believe. And that was a great experience, and I'm getting more comfortable with that part of it, per se. But I've always been, I would hopefully be doing my best with working with a team and trying to figure things out and help wherever I can possible, even if it's not the usual things I would do. But I've been appreciating everybody's support, helping each other, and it's been an interesting experience with everybody here. And hopefully we can continue something and grow from here and make all of the future events even better wherever we go.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Metroid Crime, and I just want to say, Mesh, thank you so much for working on hosting with me for this event. It's been amazing. And I just want to say that I'm just gonna keep this quick, or else I'm gonna get too emotional. But yeah, No Holidays Allowed 2021 was actually the one of the very first speedrunning events I ever participated in. I ran Sonic the Hedgehog, and because of that, it's been a really special event for me, which is why I ended up getting involved on staff in beginning of 2023 as hosting lead. And it's been a really cool time. Been really fun. I'm not going to be stepping down from hosting lead after this event. But hopefully be able to help out a little bit behind the scenes with graphics and stuff. And yeah, it's been amazing to work with everyone and get to know everyone on the team throughout the years. Yeah, to the next person.
That would be me. Hello, you've been hearing me for the past couple hours. It's Sal. I was your host for the finale, and No Holidays Allowed has been a very special event for me. I had the incredible honor last year of being the finale host as well, and that came at a time where I felt extremely unconfident in my hosting skills, and like, should I even be hosting? And so getting to host the finale was a huge confidence boost and really a sign from Crime and the other staff that they could trust me to do a good job. And so to be back again, this time as staff, and once again on the finale with a whole different mindset, way more confident, was wonderful, but also very sad because it is the last No Holidays Allowed, at least for the foreseeable future. And so very special event, one that I have greatly enjoyed being part of. And even with it disappearing, I'm looking forward to future things with Noga. I know we've got things that we can improve upon. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get some things going even better for our other events, but still a little bit sad for this event to be the last No Holidays Allowed.
And I'm guessing that's me. Hi, I'm Statius. I'm the PR lead and social media lead for No Glitches Allowed, and this is actually my first event at Noga, being the PR lead, and it's kind of unfortunate to see that it is an event where it is the final entry in the No Holidays Allowed. Well, it's been a blast to be be helping out and behind the scenes with these events, and with No Holidays Allowed. I could tell that like everybody has the spirit to be able to put the effort into this event, which makes it such a joy to be able to see everyone get together and be able to help out with a great cause. And I hope to be able to help out as much as I can in the future.
I think it's kind of funny, honestly. Like, hey, congrats, Statius, you're a socials lead. Oh, well, we're not doing this event anymore. Anyway, thank you all for your sort of your thoughts there. Yes. If anybody has anything else they'd like to add real quick before I go into my closings, that'd be nice. Otherwise, I'll get going. Coolio. All right, so as it's been said quite a few times by now, No Holidays Allowed has taken a hiatus, and it may or may not return in the future, and it stings a lot. I started out my journey here with No Holidays Allowed in 2020, and now it's sad just to say goodbye to it. But I hope we can bring it back in the future. There's a lot of good news that comes out of this. It means we'll be able to put more focus towards our other mainline events, such as No Glitches Allowed and Complete-a-thon. And we'll have more energy throughout the next years for other mini pop-up events or just our mainline events in general. We'll be able to put on a better show and have just more time to organize things, so it's better on the back end for volunteers and our runners. And I just want to say I'm proud of what we could do as a community with this event. Out of all the No Holidays Allowed events, we have raised $10,777.19 for Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. Every winter, we made sure that the doggos got the warmth, love, and care they needed, and we've accomplished so many milestones together, and will continue to do so. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been by my side the last few years, putting together events, organizing events, and just thank you to my staff, especially for standing by my side. All my volunteers, runners, and even the viewers here, just thank you so much. Without any further ado, we'll see you next year for for No Glitches 11 and Completeathon 2025. Have a good night, everyone, and happy holidays. Peace out.
Bye bye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
See you then.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.